Je t'adore, Jay-Z.
Comment ça, I love you. I love all you.
Hey y'all, thanks for coming back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Angela, aka The Angel in Health. So I just wanted to apologize to you guys for taking so long. Come back to you guys with another video. I was just trying to find the best angle, and now it seems to be like this is the best angle in a nutshell. I just wanted to bring to you guys a little mini checklist that I use for myself when it comes to back to school supply shopping. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I haven't been back to school supply shopping in like ages, only because, disclaimer, I'm a graduate student and I typically just use my laptop. If you're a graduate student and you still use notebooks, more power to you. But I'm just a person who likes to type now. I used to love writing, but now I love to type. So without further ado, let's get into the title of this video. So starting with my checklist, the first thing on my checklist is highlighters. Highlighters are highly important, especially if you're a graduate student that is going to be reading a lot of material. So we know as graduate students that especially graduate students that are in health or any theory heavy major, you know that we'll be reading a lot of journal articles, whether it's going to be online or you printed out your journal articles. Y'all know that those pages are at least 10 to 20 pages long and you cannot keep up with everything, right? So what I like to do is I like to highlight, important information I know would be essential for my paper if I'm writing a research paper. They have all types of highlighters nowadays. They have, different color highlighters. They have like the typical normal one, which is the yellow one. They have the blues, the pinks, the greens, all kinds. They also have, like I heard that Crayola has like these erasable bomb highlighters. Y'all please tell me where I can get those from, because I've been looking all over. I went to Target and I couldn't find them. So I mean, if y'all know where I could find these mysterious highlighters made by Crayola, please put me on. The next thing on my list is notebooks. Now, like I said before, I don't really use anything but my laptop, okay? Especially when it comes to typing notes. But if you're a person that likes to write your notes down, especially in class, then by all means go ahead and get you some notebooks. I used to be the type of person that would buy notebooks. Like if I'm going to buy a notebook, it's going to be a one subject notebook, and it's not going to be a 5-star ring binder notebook. Those are really good too if you're the type of person that likes to mentalize your notes that way. I don't like to do it that way. I actually like one subject notebooks, and I like to actually have one notebook where I can read one subject in. Like I feel like I'm being like pretty redundant with this. So y'all understand like what I'm trying to say. That keeps me super organized. I also like to buy notebooks that are really cute and really fun, festive, or even sometimes really solid. It really depends on how I feel about the semester starting. Next thing on my list is, sorry guys, I keep looking up because I'm going to make sure that my camera is staying in focus, because I recorded this video twice already and my camera kind of went blurry on me and it's making me tight. It's making me tight. So pens are very, very important as well, because there's two opinions that I have about pens. Okay, there's the professional world and there's the study world. So in the professional world, I feel as though, in my opinion, that black pens are way more professional. It just could be me. I just feel like it looks a lot neater and it looks a lot cleaner and it looks a lot stronger. So in the professional world, in my opinion, I would use black ink, but that's just me. In the study world, I love to use Papermate's InkJoy gel pens. Why am I so specific about that? I'm just letting y'all know those are the best gel pens I've ever come across. They come in so many different colors. I use them for studying. So again, once again, if you're a graduate student that is in a terminology heavy course of study, then this would actually work out for you. If you need to write down definitions, like me, I'm a public health student, and when I was in epidemiology and biostats, I had tons of terminology that I had to remember. So it helped me keep everything organized by color coding things. That's just how I did it. And I guess in one of these next videos, I'll show you some of my notes, how my notes look. Maybe I'll do a desk tour. Yeah, so pens are important. It's good to have them in your back pocket for studying and also for the professional world. Next thing that is on my list, guys, is planners. So being a student, you know that life can get a little hectic. So that means that, you know, you have people tugging you from all types of walks of life. You got your friends who want to hang out, you have your family who wants to spend time with you, you may have bae that wants to spend time with you, but you know you got like assignments, do you have an exam, do you have midterms, all those good things. So having a planner is really good to help keep you organized with your assignments. It keeps you motivated. Me personally, I like to use the little sticker planners, the little stickers that go into your planner or that comes with your planner, so that it can just keep your planner fun and full of life. I buy my planners now from personalplanner.com. I'm going to put the link in the description below. It is a beautiful planner. You can customize your planner. You like it the way you want your planner, the way you want it to look. I have a picture of my husband on the front of my page because he motivates me. It's good to have planners, y'all. So having a calendar is also important. Even though you have your planner, it's always good to have a physical calendar right there in front of your face. Me personally, when I walk into my room and I go to my desk and I see my planner, my calendar over my desk, I can actually look up at my calendar and be like, oh, so I have this assignment due tomorrow. I didn't know that. Like, you know, like even though I have my planner, you're not looking in your planner all the time, literally all the time. So, and even though you have a calendar in your phone, you can use that too, guys. Me personally, I like to use all three. I like my planner, I like reminders in my calendar on my phone, and I also like my physical calendar. I also live with my husband. Well, of course I live with my husband. He looked at my calendar to see exactly what I got going on as well. I like to keep that information open for him as well. So if he wants to plan a date night, he knows what nights that he can plan and what nights he shouldn't plan on. Post-its. Post-its are a wonderful tool to use, guys, especially with studying. So I personally like to use the original yellow Post-its because the other Post-its that come in different colors like blue and pink, I find that they're very hard to write on as far as like seeing, like visibly seeing what you're writing on the notes. Now it could just be me, but I like the original Post-its, and I also like the ones that come like long and they have lines in them. And if you follow me on Instagram, you will see that I actually have a picture of myself studying, but with those two long Post-its on either side of my computer screen with notes on them. And let me tell you guys, that was midterm week, and I aced both my final and my midterm using those Post-it notes because they were the bomb.com. So Post-its are important. They keep you organized. I mean, the key here is keeping organized. Keep it organized. I'm going to talk to you guys about is something that I talked about in the beginning of the video. So I did mention how I don't really go school supply shopping as much as I did before because I mainly just use my laptop, and I'm going to tell you why. I use an application called Evernote. Evernote is beautiful. When I first started using Evernote, I was actually using notebooks. When I saw that Evernote, how convenient it was for me, I dropped the notebooks and I just kept. Evernote is an application that allows you to organize and create notebooks for each subject that you're taking. So like say you're taking, like for me, I'm going to be taking stress and health and principle of research techniques. So I'll be creating 2 notebooks in my Evernote app pertaining to those 2 subjects. And it keeps it separate. So you can actually go into the notebook and type your notes. Like, I have the Mac Air book, so it's so light, and so just carrying that and maybe my textbook is like all I need. And sometimes I don't even need to take my textbook, so I'm just carrying my laptop. It syncs up with all of your devices, so it'll sync up with your tablet, it'll sync up with your iPhone. So wherever you are, like say if you're on a plane and you want to access your notes from class or for class, you can do that. Go to your application store, download Evernote, you'll be all good, guys. So that's all I have for today. Make sure you guys like and subscribe this video. You can check out my new blog site. I'm going to be putting the link down in the description box below, as well as my IG, my new IG. It's like a separate IG from a personal IG, but I'm going to put the link in that description box as well. Okay, guys? So happy school shopping, and if you have any questions, please don't be afraid to comment below or send me a message, or any ideas for videos. You guys know that I'm a public health major, and I'm a master's student, so if you have any questions about that or pertaining to that, please don't be afraid to send me a message through Instagram, through my blog site, or through here. I am all ears. All right, bye.